So what is going on, guys? Mr. Simo for the win here, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you another method where you guys can get unlimited PlayStation Plus for absolutely free. Now the only downside to this method is you do need some form of payment device. It's either a credit card, debit card or PayPal. If you guys don't have any of these, I do believe there are methods on the internet that allows you to actually set up a PayPal account and then just go ahead and do this method. Now if you do decide to use your real PayPal, which I'm going to be doing, do not worry, you're not going to get charged anything. I'm going to show you exactly what you guys need to do in order to make sure you don't get charged, and then as soon as we've done this method you will be removing the payment method just to ensure nothing will be going out. So do not worry, if you are willing to do this, continue watching the video. If not, I will provide a video down in the description of this video to show you guys a method that's not as efficient as this one, but it does allow you to get a few days worth of membership, should I say, without actually having to put any credit cards or debit cards or PayPal into your PlayStation. So as you can see at the minute, this is the only account that has PlayStation Plus, and you can see that by the little plus sign there. Everything else is completely clean. So what we're going to be doing is removing the phone out of the way first because it keeps going off. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do create a new user. We're going to accept the terms and conditions, we're going to select next, and then we're going to sign into PlayStation Network. So just give it a couple of seconds, it shouldn't take too long. Okay, that took a little longer than expected, not too sure why, but once you get to this screen, you want to go to New to PlayStation Network. Now once you go to New PlayStation Network, it will get this loading screen once again, so if it does decide to take its time, I'll probably just speed up the video for video purposes, because for some reason the PlayStation server seems to be really slow, so we didn't have to do that. So what we're going to do now is go to sign up now, and then we're going to get this loading screen again. Now this is where it's quite important. If you are willing to do this, make sure you check your country or region to the actual country you're in. So if you're in the United States, you choose the United States. If you're in United Kingdom, so on and so forth. Then you go ahead and select your language, which obviously mine is English. And then just for video purposes, select a reasonable date of birth. Don't just do it to like the last year or something. Give it a reasonable date of birth and then go ahead and select next. Now from here, it doesn't really matter what postcode you put in or anything like that. It just needs to really roughly represent your area. So I'm just going to put, it doesn't really matter because I don't think they actually pick up on postcodes as well. This is just a complete random one I made in my head and it checks. So again, random city doesn't really matter. Just make sure within reason it's in your country. So I'll just put Doncaster, and the state, obviously I'm in England, so I'm going to choose England. From there, this is where really you can choose what you do. You can either make a new email address, or you can go ahead on a website that I'll provide in the description of this video to this website. Now this website actually generates a random email address. So as you can see up here, this is currently my random email address, and you can select delete over and over again until you actually get an easy one to remember. Now this one was quite difficult for me to remember, and I am doing a live commentary, and obviously because the monitor I'm using now is to record this, I actually had to take a picture. So if you need to write it down or anything, be my guest, go ahead and write it down, and I'll just show you guys me actually using this email address back over on the PlayStation. So as you guys could remember what it is, you know, I'm not really worried about showing it you guys. If you want this account you can, but I'm just going to type in the email address, and I'm going to keep everything live because I know a lot of people say it doesn't work. So if I keep doing videos live, you can't really say any other. So music. Right, so I am probably going to use this account, so while I type the password in, I will just cut out me doing the password because I'll probably use it because I do need some membership actually. So once you do that, you can go ahead and select yes or would like to receive info. It doesn't really matter if you do or don't, and then just go ahead and select next. Again, for the online ID, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to choose one completely at random. And then the first name doesn't really matter, it just checks it no matter what you put in, and then go ahead and select next. We can go ahead and then confirm this, confirm that, confirm this again, accept, and then this is where the email comes in. So if we go back over to my monitor, we can hit refresh. Hopefully the emails do start to come through. Now the downside to this is for some reason they can take quite a while to come through. As you can see, one has actually come through, and that's the one we want. So we're just going to go ahead and select verify, and as soon as it says verify, blah blah blah, all this is done, thank you, we can then go all the way back over to our console, click already verified, and then it should already verify the account. Now you do actually have to do this, do not skip that part. You do actually have to verify your account, so that's why it's important you use a legitimate email address. So you can do this, you can set up two-step if you really want, but I'm not going to bother, so I'll do this later. Don't really want to add my mobile number to it either, and I don't want to connect it to Facebook. Again, don't want to be doing this because we're going to be getting free PlayStation Plus anyway, so we're going to skip all that, and then we'll click OK. So as you can see, it's named GB and currently has no PlayStation Plus. Now this is what we need to do. So we need to go all the way over to settings, we need to go to PlayStation Network / account management, we need to go to account information, we then need to go all the way down to wallet, and then payment methods. Now like I said, there are ways to set up PayPal's where you don't have to have your like credit card or anything to it, but like I said, I'm going to be showing you the full way so you will not get charged whatsoever. So for video purposes, I think PayPal is a lot safer option, although I have added a credit card and debit card, stuff like that. So, but I would do PayPal. So I'm just going to type in PayPal. Obviously, I'm going to completely cut this part out, so I'll be back when I've done it. Alright guys, so I'm back. So I have just actually added a PayPal account. I didn't actually do mine in the end, I just made one, but now this is all done, what you can go ahead and do, you can go to the PlayStation Store and wait for that to simply load up. You can go all the way down to PS Plus. And when you go down to PS Plus, it should say PlayStation Plus free 14-day free trial. So this is much better than the old one because it lasts a lot longer. You know, it's 2 weeks instead of 2 days. And then you can go ahead and select start trial. Now as you can see, it says PlayStation 14-day free trial. It's absolutely free. The price is free there. It says subscribe for free, but you do need to actually have a payment method for some strange reason. So it says there again, free order and pay. So I'm going to select order and pay. There you go. As you can see now at the bottom, I do have the PlayStation Plus sign. I also have the renewal date, how much it cost me, and the status is a trial. So this is the way now to make sure you don't get charged anymore after your membership runs out. I don't think you do anyway, but this is what I like to do. So the next thing you're going to do is go over to the PlayStation Plus. It should bring you up with all the, you know, the plus deals, etc, etc. Now obviously, because this is a new account, it's probably going to give me a little tour, which really isn't needed, but it can just even prove in the video it is a brand new account. So once you've done this, you want to just go to manage membership and subscription, and then it should take a few seconds to load. Now what you want to do is click turn off auto renewal. There's nothing to renew anyway, but I don't know if it takes a month's membership out after this, so that's the first step I take just in case. So I'm turning it off now. All your benefits will stay active till the present date, which is 2 weeks from now. Are you ready to turn off the auto renewal? Yes. Choose an answer, it doesn't really matter. I just put other and then turn off auto renewal. So it says auto renew is now off for PlayStation Plus. You can turn it back on whenever, and so on and so forth. So this account now has 2 weeks worth of PlayStation Plus. So again, we're going to be in a little loading screen. Do not skip this at all as well, guys. It's really important you let the PlayStation do its thing. I'm not too sure if my internet's playing up today or it's the PlayStation, but anyway, as you can see, the auto renewal is now off. Now just for security measures, just to make sure nothing else goes off, I will be actually deleting now my payment method. So I'm going to go to account information, and from here I'm going to just blank the video out because obviously it's going to show my email address again, and I'm just going to go ahead and remove my payment option. So all you need to do again is remember, go into wallet, and this is where I'm going to be blanking out the video just to delete the PayPal that I have just added. So you'll be going to payment methods and then remove. It may also ask you for your password, which it has done for me, so make sure you do remember your password as well. Alright guys, so as you can see now, I have completely deleted all of my payment methods. It now says add a PayPal account or add a credit card. Everything has been completely removed from this account, and as you can see, the account still actually has 14 days worth of gold membership. So this is really easy to do. Some people say you can only do this 7 times. I have actually done this method a lot more than 7 times and it still works. I'm not too sure if it's because you're adding a payment method, it kind of blanks that out. But I've done this quite a few times, and now as you can see, just for video purposes as well, if I actually go to, they've changed everything now, log out of PlayStation 4, you remember only one account had PlayStation Plus, and now if we go to the PS Plus, you can see the GB one does and the TTTTTGGG one. So that is about it for today's video, guys. If you really did enjoy it, please be sure to smash that like button, and if it did help you in any way, shape or form, be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. But anyway guys, that is it from me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.